I'd like to talk about the Global Kids Online Network, which is a project of researchers around the world trying to understand how children go online in different countries, especially in the global south. And as part of that project, we've built a research methodological toolkit, which is especially the focus of my comments today. So Global Kids Online is a partnership between the London School of Economics and Political Science, UNICEF's Office of Research Innocenti, and the EU Kids Online Network. And together we have partners working in different countries around the world, conducting research, but also pooling their research insights into how to meet the methodological challenges of understanding the risks and opportunities that children encounter in different countries. And our one purpose of the methodological toolkit is to try to build capacity, especially among new researchers and research users in all the different countries, as the internet is now spreading out and reaching more and more children around the world. And we want to build that capacity and to share knowledge about how to conduct research in rigorous ways so that the evidence base that results can be used both to understand the circumstances of children in different countries, but also to inform the policymakers and the practitioners so that better provision can be made for children in different countries. So we've built a resource with the aim of developing comparable research so that people more or less ask the same kinds of questions using the same methods in different countries so that we can compare the findings from one country to the next. But at the same time, we want a resource which allows for adaptation so that the different issues that arise and the different contextual factors that arise in different countries can also be taken into account. And so it's a methodological resource that continues to develop. And we really have two guiding research questions, though many questions under it. One is how is use of the internet bringing about and extending new kinds of opportunities for children to express themselves, to learn, and to connect in their communities. And at the same time, how is the use of the internet bringing new kinds of risks into children's lives or amplifying existing risks such that there are new kind of safety issues that need to be addressed by policy and practice. So I think researchers working in this field are facing all kinds of dilemmas. How can they ask questions about risk to very young children? How should they tailor the research methods to children of different ages? How to include the perspectives of parents and teachers and others in the community? How to conduct the research in ethical ways? How far can you really ask the same questions in every country, and how much should you adapt the questions and the methods for different kinds of contexts? And so our toolkit, our methodological toolkit, includes expert guidance on each of those different dilemmas. We have 12 dilemmas in all, and there's a short resource written by relevant experts with examples from the field in all of those different countries. And then we also make all of the attendant methodological resources available. So the questionnaires, the interview topic guides, the consent forms, absolutely everything that a researcher might need to go about the research, especially if they're new to this kind of area, everything is available there on the website. One of the challenges for researchers is making sure that their findings get heard in the right places. So part of the methodological toolkit includes impact resources for helping to get the findings to the policymakers, to the media, to the public. And that includes some guidance on how to reach all of those different audiences as a researcher, and also a set of tools, one of which, for example, is a video showing how the researchers worked and how the data was created, which we made in South Africa. And that video is part of the toolkit. And a series of other resources to really kind of help get that message out so that the findings have valuable consequences for children. So the website we've created is called globalkidsonline.net. And all the resources there are open access and produced under a Creative Commons license. So we invite researchers to look at the methodological details and resources, make use of them as fits their particular circumstances. It's very nice if people let us know what they did with the research methods or what they've learned or what changes they would want to see. And we also post on the website the results of the different studies that are being done around the world. So we kind of build up a resource of the findings as well as the methodological tools.